Hello community, I hope you are doing good. In this discussion we will see what is difference between XML file and the CSV file. Alright, and in case you missed previous discussion about how to upload images using the CSV file, please check link is given in the description. If you want to learn more about Odoo, you can visit the Weblands channel. Under the home screen you can see Odoo 17 and 18 development tutorial. Right now we are working on this playlist. If you are a beginner and want to learn from the beginning, you can visit this playlist because this is the main playlist and those are the topic wise sub playlist available. Alright guys, if you didn't subscribe this channel, please subscribe, it will help me a lot. Plus you will get the latest notification about the upcoming sessions. So let's back to our main topic, right? XML file wise the CSV file. I guess we already know about with practical, right, how we can add data in the XML file and the CSV file. But let's see the main difference between XML file and the CSV file here. These two different formats. So let's say the main thing in the XML file and the CSV file is the structure, right? In the XML file, it's a hierarchical structure, right, which having a nested tags. But if you see in the CSV file, it's a flat and the row based data we have to import. If we talk about the complexity, right, the XML file wins here because the complexity data structure we can only import in the XML file. But if you see in the CSV file, we cannot add complex data, right, in the CSV file. As a readability by the machines or the humans, here the XML files easily to readable by the machine. Likewise, CSV file is also readable by the machine, but the main thing is CSV file is easily readable by the users, right? So here we can compare the file size, right? Here the XML wise the CSV file, here CSV is the win because it will take a minimum size compared to the XML file. Okay, so that's the main thing. But here there is a one more main difference here is you can add multiple models data one single XML file. But if you likewise if you see in the CSV file, let's say number of models we have to import in the CSV file, then we compulsory have to create a number of CSV files based on the models. Let's say for example I have a 10 different models. I want to create a CSV file, right, to data to import. So in this case, I have to create 10 different CSV files. Likewise, if you see in the XML file, we can manage in one single file. So that is the main difference here. Okay. Let's see the XML format. So you can see like this way, we can create the XML file, right? Like using the parent tag is the record and child tag are the field tags. We can easily maintain the relational models also. So let's see here the advantage of the XML file, right? So again, it's let's say the complex structure we can maintain in the XML file using the hierarchical structure. Using the attrs or the ref attribute, we can perform the dynamic operations. Let's say to maintain the relational models, we have to perform some operations or we have to fix the data type. In that case, we can use the eval attribute also. So that keyword is also missing in this presentation. All right, not only these two but three attributes. After that, the third one is the, let's say, the images. We already saw, right, in the difference between the CSV file and the XML file. In the XML file, we can easily convert any binary field into the base64 code without extra codes. So that is the main advantage of the XML file. So let's see here what is the format of the CSV file. Right, you can see the first row is compulsory provide the field names with the comma, right, and after the first colon all are, you can see total 7 records available like this way, right? So this is the basic and the simplest structure of the CSV file. So let's say the advantage of the CSV file is easy to maintain, simplest model data using the simple editor such as the Excel, right, the Microsoft Excel sheet. What is the use cases for the XML file? So let's talk about a few points, right? Again, like we discussed early, right, the complex data we can easily maintain using the nested relations, right? Let's say if you want to add multiple models into the one single file, we can easily maintain using the multiple records. So here, like, what is the use cases for the CSV file? So here you have a like very basic model such as the city or the country, right? You can say such model. There is no complex data we have to maintain in that specific model. So in that case, we can use the CSV file. By the way, so you can see here a simple diagram for the XML and the CSV file. It's divided into the three different categories: easy to use, validation part, and the file size, right? Here, let's say choosing the right format, right? So it's again up to you, right? I'm not saying XML is the good or CSV is the good. Both having a different purpose. Let's say if you have a complex data structure, go with the XML file. If you have a very simplest structure, I mean the data structure, right, then you can go with the CSV file. So this is the main difference of these two files, right? I hope you understood about this topic. If you still have any doubt related to this topic, please comment below and see you in our next session.